I am Matt Hildebrand with Don's Appliance, joined by Anthony Marino.
Hello, everyone.
Anthony's our executive chef. He just came back from a chef summit in Chicago with Thermador. So we're going to be talking all things Thermador.
Yeah, let's fire it up. I mean, you guys, Matt doesn't need a refresher, chef does. So, let's shoot right with refrigeration, because you know what I mean? The first thing when you walk in the showroom is you see the 48. They're 48-inch, French door, two ice. You got the large diamond ice. You got the small diamond ice. I mean, there's just a lot going on in that fridge. You know what I mean? I feel like it separates a lot. What did you like on that fridge?
Well, the refrigerator's nice because it gives you the flexibility of how you live. So you can really change and modify the layout of the 48-inch Thermador to fit your lifestyle.
I like
Stainless steel interior is very clean. You've got the dual compressor system, meaning you've got a compressor for the refrigerator, one for the freezer. So you're maintaining that temperature control in either compartment.
Not sharing that air. You know what I mean? There's 4 cameras in that guy, so you can check everything out. Whether you're missing butter, whether you're missing milk, it is a game changer in there. And I really, I was really the control center. I'm a buttons guy. I love pushing them. So. And that's another story. But I like using these because you could really fine tune what you're doing. When you say fruits and vegetables, what does that mean? Now it's even like you could go right to apples, or you could go right into, hey, I have red meat here, or I have fish on this side. So it really takes you down into it. It takes it kind of another step further. It reminds me of how Miele is with a lot of their electronics that go very precise and really give you those extra 3 steps to say, hey, we can adjust this to this. Whether they're only taking 2 degrees off or, adjusting the moisture levels. I love it. I feel like it's great for the consumer. It's spaced out well, and and it's really worded very well in the center column.
Yeah, and one thing about Thermador, and we probably should have started the history of Thermador. Thermador is a very old California company. They were founded in California. They still have their main offices in California, Chicago, but most of their manufacturing has moved east, and most of the Thermador products are made in Tennessee now.
Yeah.
But they are a German-owned company with a lot of American
roots,
ingenuity, roots, and they're still building most of their cooking products here in the U.S. For the U.S. market. So Thermador has become a big brand.
Sure. Starburner. Starburner is still alive and well.
Starburner. Now, what is the Starburner?
So the Starburner is their raised gas burner. And there's more ignition points on the Starburner, so we're really seeing hotter temperatures, but we're seeing more even gas than you would your normal round burner. And we did this cool demo. They had a Starburner and then they had a round burner. We took rope and we put it around the rope and we cut the rope to see whose is more. So Thermador had, about 1.5 inches, 2 inches more burner than the average, cylinder round burner. So more burner means more gas, means more efficiency and heat. And the Pro ranges have a raised burner, so it's closer to the grates, so it's closer to the pot, which, makes that heat travel less, which is unbelievable. Isn't it cool? I wanted to take it home with me and do this dog and pony in the showrooms, but it was just unbelievable that some of this, as far as gas burner, had at least 2 inches.
Yeah, so in terms of the gas technology, Thermador has always been one of the market leaders, even since their founding in gas cooking. Their gas cooktops have always been some of the most innovative and feature-packed products, and now it's passed on to their ranges. But what about induction?
The induction is unbelievable. So, they really hit the bar with the Freedom induction, which, the 36 is my baby go-to. I love it. But I learned something
Hold on. Freedom induction. What does that mean, Freedom?
And listen, we know it's American. We know it's Freedom, but it gives you the freedom to put a pot or a pan on at any surface in there. So in the 30-inch, there's 42 magnetrons, and they gave us the magnetrons, and they link up. They showed us how they link up so you could see them. It's unbelievable. 42 in the 30, 48 in the 36, at all different points. So you can create a burner anywhere in that surface. And then you could move that burner, you can move that pot to another one, and it'll automatically take that residual heat or that heat to the next level. So it'll take you right to where you're at. I actually used it on the teppanyaki. They have a teppanyaki setting. They have a my zone setting, whereas like if you're doing candy or sugar or something like that, you could set it to a 5, 7, or 9 and use it as a flex one on the. I love it. I thought it was, all the induction properties, just takes another step further where there's no dedicated burners. Huge.
And induction, Thermador was one of the first companies here in the U.S. to mass produce induction tops. So,
We've had that freedom for how long?
yeah, a lot of years. I don't know
At
the
least
exact-
12 years. At least 12 years.
Yeah, and that freedom piece has really revolutionized the induction cooktop. And now, are they going to be pulling that into their range?
I did a little. I put my hard hat on and I dug deep into that, and I am almost certain that not this year, but next year they will have that freedom in that 36-inch range as they have the Liberty in the 30. So you're gonna look and see that great technology push into a range.
That's great.
Which, I mean, why not, right? I mean, it's a great piece.
Yeah, and one of the foundations of Thermador has always been their wall ovens. That was one of the first products that they came out with many, many years ago. So what's new and great about their wall ovens?
So their wall ovens, I mean, they've taken a real they've taken a real great minimalist look on it with the gray on the glass and everything like that, and that smoke glass look. I mean, it's really breaking up just the monotony of stainless steel and black. But I mean, the biggest piece, I mean, that built-in rotisserie is still there. I mean, they're probably Gaggenau are probably the only ones that are going to have a rotisserie in the oven right now. So, I mean, think about it. Built-in motor in the back, you can rotisserie. Why do we want to do that? We could do chicken, we could do wings, we could do I mean, it's a great piece to have, and it's just a showstopper. For nobody else can do it, you know what I mean, is one of their pieces. But, I mean, their built-in convection, their air fry system, I mean, they're doing it really well. And here's the thing that I don't stress on. I mean, we talk about quietability of dishwashers. How about quietability of luxury wall ovens? I mean, you put this wall oven on, I mean, it is smooth and easy. You don't even know you're at 400 degrees. I mean, I love stuff like that.
You don't hear the humming of the convection fan or the cooling motor or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, or like even a lot of these, you hear the exhaust blowing out of the bottom. This one, quiet like a tick, man. You know what I mean? If you need it in there, it's just a workhorse.
And they have side swing oven doors, right?
Side swing, hinge left or right. I mean, it's a game changer. I mean, still in the pro handles, which I love, the big chunky handle or the smooth handle. I mean, it's just, they did a great job. I mean, there's a lot of bells and whistles. I'll probably say there's over 12 different settings in there, 12 to 13 different convection settings. From a fast preheat to a speed convection in there. You know what I mean? They brought that speed technology into there, cut down on the time. But I mean, pre-programmed recipes and roast probes. I mean, it's a stacked oven for.
So Thermador is a brand from top to bottom. All of their products innovative. Their dishwashers are built on the Bosch platform. They've got added features.
Nice light in there too.
Beautiful lighting. So everything that they offer. Thermador is a brand that if you're looking to remodel your kitchen and you're looking at higher end brand products, or even just remodeling or replacing some products, look at the Thermador brand. Go to donsappliances.com. Go to our YouTube channel. Thank you as always for listening and watching.